Hey everybody, it's your raggedy righteous pal Numerous N here, back with another LEGO set review in terms of the late birthday haul. Now, before I get to this, I'm sorry that I was a little late with reviewing these sets. I had a lot of family problems to deal with. One of them I really don't want to talk about. But I'm sorry for not being able to make it in time to build the rest of these sets. But hey, at least I made it in time for Spider-Man Day, since he first appeared in August of 1962. Speaking of Spider-Man, we still have a couple of LEGO sets to review. So let's kick things off with the Spider-Man Spider-Man Far From Home Molten Man Battle. Set number 76128 has about that many pieces and this ugly mug. Now let's get to it. Now, as far as I know, this one friend of mine taught me a trick where if I snap my fingers directly in front of the box, it should already come pre-built behind it. Give it a whirl. Did it work? Oh. Huh. It did! Cool. So here we have the entire set fully built with the fireman just standing there like a complete idiot. With about 3 LEGO figs. You can't really see Mysterio up top there, but he's there. And 1 brick-built thing. So let's get to the LEGO figures first, and then we will get a closer look at the brick-built thing. So here we have the, I'm going to assume, more sought-after LEGO fig in this set, the Stealth Suit Spidey. Now, even though I only have about 2 Spider-Man movie sets, both from the MCU, this is one of the few other kick-ass LEGO figs in this set of waves. Or in this wave of set, I mean. Because, well, like, it's a stealth suit. Everybody likes the usual, like, gritty black sort of thing. Well, except for when DC's doing something like it. But everybody's probably going after this. I don't really know what the stealth suit does, because I haven't seen the movie yet. I haven't even seen Endgame yet. But apart from that, it still looks pretty dope. You got printing on the legs. You got a shield logo there. I don't really know. Is there a little bird thing for shield? Can't really tell. And you got printing on the back, too, which is nothing special on the back. But you also have printing on the back of the head that goes around the front. Sorry. It's kind of like a ski mask, sort of. And then you also have the mechanical eyes that kind of shudder like a camera filter thing. Or, whatever the thing is. Now again, I don't really know what the suit does, but all I know is that it looks cool. And this is probably, I'm going to assume, the exclusive figure in the set. Now, apart from him, we have Tom Holland's other little buddy, Mr. Jake Gyllenhaal, aka the menacing Mysterio. But apart from that, the only thing that's menacing about this figure is how it's sort of kind of inaccurate. Now, I haven't seen the movies, but I have seen the trailer a little. Isn't the torso supposed to be gold? I mean, that I can kind of get behind, but also the power blast effect he has is supposed to be green, not blue. But apart from that, the dome head is accurate, and I like the color they went with for the cape. Now, you're probably wondering, what's underneath the dome? It's nothing special. Now, it does come with a gray LEGO head. It does come with this originally, but I gave it this because I think it kind of looks cooler. Now, the reason why it just comes with the gray LEGO head, it's supposed to kind of mimic the whole sort of foggy look that Mysterio would usually have. And it kind of works. Now, in terms of that, there's not much on the back except the back printing, and there's nothing really special about this Lego fig, as he appears in almost all, well, not almost, he appears in practically all the sets. So, yeah. It would have been cool if they gave us, like, an unmasked or, you know, undomed head. Next, we have the fireman, and oh my god, look at all that detailing. He's the exclusive figure here. Look at him. Totally nothing stupidly lame about him. Nothing very... He's totally important to the movie, and yeah, and all that crap. Look at the printing on the legs. Look at the flashlight. Look at the makeshift fire hydrant with this pistol thing. Look at this dope hat. And look at this Lego head that they totally didn't use for Shocker when doing the Spider-Man Homecoming Lego figs. This is the greatest Lego figure ever. Now, apart from that horrible Lego skit, we have this thing. Now, you can't see, so I'm going to have to hold the camera with my hand and not this. So, yeah. So, here we have the Molten Man. Now, I kind of like this design better than how he actually looks in the comics, because, well, let's face it, would you rather see the comic book version of Molten Man, or would you rather have this? Because, personally, I don't think people would be very threatened by a man with golden skin. But anyway, I don't really know much about him. All I know is that, well, he's some really old Spider-Man villain who apparently has gold skin. And whatever he touches, it just... well, yeah, you get the idea. Now, this is a really dope build. There's a lot of, like, bits like here, like the chains and stuff to kind of give it more of the whole, like, droopy, organic look that he's supposed to have. Look at that face. This adorable mug. Hi! And if you're curious, yes, you can... oh, sorry, my finger's on the camera. You can move the head around. And I just broke him. Oh, God. Oh, no. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. There you go, everyone. Get a good view of the crotch. Now, in terms of play features, there's really only the posability and this turret, which, if you rotate the thing, it does fire off studs. I'm not going to do it because the camera is pointing at the camera, because it's pointing at the camera, and it's also pointing at my face, so I'll pass on that. Now, bringing the little camera stand thing back in, because I'm going to need both hands to do the posability. Now, in terms of posability, you can move the knee joint goes that far back and this far forward. You can rotate it around. The hip joint goes that far and that far forward and backward. In terms of splits, he does the splits flawlessly. Now, also, there's these little bits here where you can move up and down. They're like shoulder bits. You can move them around like they're sliding apart like butter. The bicep joint is also movable. Sorry, you didn't see that, but that's also movable. I just broke apart him in a million bits. And you can move the elbow joint here. And yes, the neck does move, along with these iron beams and almost everything you could find around this entire hulking beast of a man. Look at those pecs. Oh. But apart from that, there you guys have it. That's the set. That was my weird impression of a flamboyant man. I hope you guys enjoyed this set. I plan to do another set review and a special little video that involves a custom Lego fig that my friend actually made.